Good morning and happy new year to you all people. Happy holidays to everybody. I've been staying off Facebook because I've been trying to stay off social media anyway because it make you less social if you ask me. But I had to get this off my chest. If you want to hear the truth about somebody, how they thinking, let them get to work all day and then drink some tequila and champagne for New Year's and you'll hear some of the best conversation ever in your life. Example, me and my wife, she actually got to trying to convince me. We got talking about. She said she want to start doing some business. I said she want to be CEO of Angie B. I said, okay, what kind of business you want to do? She said she don't know, just a lot of business. I said, okay, what kind of business you want to do? So we got to talking, and she says that she gonna sell coochie. So I said, babe, uh, ain't no nigga out here finna try to buy no 60-year-old coochie. And she get offended. I don't look 60 years old, 55, whatever age she is. She said, I don't look that age. Nigga want to. I said, babe, if a man has a choice between some 60-year-old coochie and some 30-year-old coochie, he go buy the 30-year-old coochie. Now, if he thinking about the future and stability and this and that, he in a relationship, yeah, he might go with the older woman. But if he just going out to have some hot butt nigga sex, some good sloppy toppy, he gonna buy the 30-year-old coochie. I said niggas got mad at Janet Jackson for showing a 40-year-old titty on a nice Sunday afternoon. Cause then nobody want to see a 40-year-old titty on a nice Sunday afternoon. So then she get to argue with me, oh no, that no, what if it's good? And you don't look 60, but I'm this. I said, he don't know how good it is. He's gonna go by what he see. He gonna look at, I said, if you standing side by side, you got a 60-year-old lady and a 30-year-old lady. Most niggas, if they gonna spend their money, they gonna go with the 30-year-old. So she get to arguing me back and forth, arguing back and forth. So I said, look, I said, I'm gonna give you something. I said, why you think they call it sugar daddy? I said, because the sugar daddy, when he got a little paper, he go get him a young girl. You know what I'm saying? He don't go get an older woman. He go get a younger. That's why it's called i.e. sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? So we arguing back and forth, back and forth. So then I give her an example of, I said, let me give you an example. So I said, let's take male survey. I said the boss share at the job, and then I gave her example of a young technician that used to work there. I said, if you ask all the men up there which one would they rather spend their money on like that, they gonna pick the young. So we get all right. So then she says the exact same, but when I turned it around on her ass, and I said, okay, let's say my mama or something like that, right? She said, oh, she's 70 years old. That's too old. I said, wait a minute. Now, she don't look 70. She look good for her age. You know what I'm saying? So now but you know what I'm saying? It's different when it's something else. I said, see, you don't know what you're talking about. So then she got to argue me talking about, well, I think if you ask all the men, it'd be 50-50. I said, so okay. I said, I'm going on Facebook in the morning and I'm taking a survey. I don't want no women to be answering this question. I don't want to hear the Beyonce, all the women independent. I don't want to get into all that women's rights shit. I just want some men to be honest. Oh, and then I know we got a lot of beta males out there, so your bitch probably next to you, so you ain't gonna be able to, you understand? You ain't gonna be able to say what you really want to say. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no beta niggas answering. I want all alphas. And then no women answering. Because I know, you know what I'm saying, them beta niggas, they women standing sitting next to, oh man, I'm gonna take the 60-year-old. Get your ass up out of here. Okay, I want the alpha males, you know what I'm saying, to answer that question. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm gonna go spend my money on that. If it's just that, I'm spending my money on that business. If this is the business, this is the oldest business known to man. It's in the Bible. They were selling it back in the Bible days. So, oldest business known to man. If you gonna do that, you gonna go get a younger girl. You're not gonna go buy no. You know, I said only time nigga do that is when they buying wine and old school cars. You know what I'm saying? But as far as you understand me, that sloppy toppy, you understand? They can go with that yuck thing, you understand? Because he'll want to have to, you know what I'm saying? He'll, oh my leg, oh my toe. You got to rub it down with Ben Gay before he fucking on you shit. He don't want to hear all that. He just want to get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? No question asked. But I know a lot of people gonna be offended by this, so if you one of them holy rollers, don't get on my page. You understand? 'Cause this is what your boy Stack Butters talking about. I just want to say it because I wasn't gonna get on here, but the drunk motherfucker mouth is really make you say some shit you really don't want to say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, but if we gonna be honest, you understand me? You know what I'm saying? This your boy Stack Butters gonna take that 30 on. You understand? Holla at your boy.